that diversifies your investments across stocks, bonds, and other investment instruments, giving you the potential to make your money work smarter for you. With three unique investment options, it suits every investor's preferences, and you can start with just $200. Take control of your financial journey with the BOSL Global Investment Fund. Call us at 758-724-6838 or visit our website at boslglobalinvestmentfund.com to learn more. Terms and conditions apply. BOSL Global Investment Fund. Your money, your future, our expertise.
We present to you Youth Unplugged. Youth Unplugged is a program designed to provide a platform for all young people who have achieved or are achieving success socially, economically, academically, in business, in music, as an entrepreneur, and yes, in just simply defying the odds. To share the experience with all of St. Lucia and the world. Their stories are theirs to tell, and RCI has created this platform of influence so that their voices can be heard. Youth Unplugged, every Thursday, 3 p.m. on RCI, the station that cares about the youth.
Wonderful. Well, we are now live on our Facebook feed. We are also live on our YouTube channel. And I'm Marina. I'm sitting in for Khalid this afternoon. It's Thursday, and around this time of day, it is Youth Unplugged. All right. So we've got the beautiful, we've got the talented, we've got the quite accomplished and very, very active Yaniqueca. I hope I'm getting the name right. Yaniqueca. Jean-Bart Williams. I think I got it right. Yan, come now. Talk to me. Let me bring you on up and let me make sure I've got this right. How are you?
I'm fine.
Did I get it right?
Kind of.
Okay, straighten it out for me now. What is it?
It's Yaniqueca Jean-Bart Williams.
Oh, Jean-Bart.
Yes, Jean-Bart.
Jean-Bart. No, okay. The T is silent, you know. a wasteful T. Yaniqueca, it's good to have you. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. Certainly, tapping into your energy this afternoon was very strategic because you're an educator, you're a youth leader, you're a youth worker. You just have an innate passion, for the development of youth. Let's just break it down a little bit and tell us where you think this passion all came from. What do you think you developed that passion?
Okay, so it was basically at 50.
You're breaking up, eh? You're breaking up a bit. You're getting in and out. It's breaking.
Okay.
So we're not getting you as.
Sorry about that. Can you hear me a bit better?
Yeah, I think we are. I think.
Okay.
Try again.
All right. Can you hear me?
I'm hearing. I know it's a lot.
Oh.
You know.
Yes, so I got into youth work at the age of 15, where basically I actually changed my friend zone, and I decided to let go of some negative friends that I had. And then I actually asked myself, how can I contribute to my community, and how can I make that difference? Because at that age, I was actually focused a lot on studying history. So anything that I would learn in history would basically have me questioning how can I, relate the information to my community or my island. So I changed my friend zone, and then these positive friends that I had kind of triggered my mindset in terms of, wanting to do better, wanting to get into the community. They were actually volunteers, so they actually invited me to, at the time, it was January Carnival meeting.
Right.
And then it was there where it just took a different leap, where basically I would basically go around, look at things in the community and see what I could bring back from the outside into my community to make it better. Also, I was basically a member of several school groups, such as Fair Helpers, Junior Achievers, several. And I think this just ignite my passion in terms of wanting to do, more from my community. And it further led me into wanting to do for my island. So you start with self and then you dig deeper
Right,
into those islands.
but that's what I'm saying. This looked like it was just a self-reflection sort of, thing that came onto you, and you decide, no, I need to do better for me. And out of that, leading us to all where we are now, and we're going to walk through the journey to where we are now in terms of some of the things that you've been engaged in to date, some of the things that you've channeled. You've been involved with the National Youth Council. You've been involved in so many different ways. You've received quite a few accolades as well for your contributions in some of these areas. So it really and truly is a humble youth from the little community of Denry, deciding that, listen, I want to just make a positive change in my life, and that was the start of that. It didn't have to be no person that would say, okay, I was top girl in school, I was from this background, I was from that. It was just that little, acceptance and that little strategic shift that you made for yourself that has led you along this absolutely amazing path. So I think this is sending a good message, because you know what? You just have to be willing. Is it?
Willing. Definitely have to, because I always make absolutely no sense.
It breaking again. You breaking again. I'm not sure what is going on the phone or the laptop.
Okay.
Try to strategize it and put it back on the side it was on.
So what happened is that it has right, and
No, girl, no. We had to get that information. It breaking up again. I don't know. You might want to shift a little bit.
No, I don't know what happened to Flo. Sorry.
Yeah, but dears, girl, don't make people fire me. About you.
Yes, but I'm hoping that you could hear me a bit better.
I'm hearing you better now. Whatever you do, don't shift, don't move, don't turn, leave the laptop there. You get the angle.
A good thing I learned about the angles in school. So
Well, angle. That angle, they hold that angle for me, please, at times. You have about 25 minutes there, just hold.
Yeah, no problem.
You were saying?
The willingness. You need to be willing. And I always say to our young people, if you are not willing to make the difference, you cannot complain.
Yes.
Because at the end of the day, as solutions, we normally see the problem, we complain about the problem, and just fall on their head. But as a young person, I always say to myself, if I am able to complain, I am able to make an action.
Right.
And if I cannot make an action, that means I don't need to complain.
Right. You zip it.
You understand? So
right.
because of this, we need to be able to, be willing to make changes. And I can definitely tell you, being willing to make the change, sometimes, most times, is a lonely road.
Uh-huh.
Right? It's a lonely road, and you really need to be able to have that self-motivation drive. Not everybody will understand the vision you have. Not everybody will understand, the picture that you're seeing. But at the end of the day, once you have that faith in yourself, that motivation, that encouragement to push you the extra way, then definitely you can achieve greatness. And you said something earlier on about I didn't come from any gloomy, and I wasn't born with a golden spoon. I came from humble beginnings, having to, not have a mother and father living in the same household. Also, but however, there was that level of support. But, there are times when mommy cannot provide or daddy cannot provide the necessities that you need.
Right.
And then you ask yourself, are you going to continue that very same cycle, or are you going to make the difference? And I think our young people need to be able to think in those lines that, hey, I'm supposed to be the change maker. It will not be easy. It will be difficult. You will encounter challenges. However, it is your attitude towards the situation, and also the way in which, you accept criticism.
Wow. Girl. Young lady. Right. So all of that mindset and attitude is what you realize I need, and you applied, and you have gone on. You've been the president of the National Youth Council. Give us a few of the things that you've held on to. Are you still presently the?
Yes, I
You are
am.
now presently there, ain't it?
I'm still the. I'm currently the president of the St.
Right.
National Youth
Oh,
Council, and I'm
wonderful.
also the current outgoing president of the Denver Youth and Sports Council.
Right. No, let's talk now about the National Youth Council, because this platform has been created, and a lot of things happened under that banner in the years to come. What sort of a change, what sort of a impact you hope, whilst you're holding that position, to be able to impart through the platform and on the youth?
Okay, so what I've tried to do, can't accomplish everything in the mindset, but we can definitely move past it. So,
We break. We gone in and out again. We get, Lord God.
okay, so we're there right now.
I think so. Let's try. Try, go. Let's see.
Yes. So, yeah. So, like I was saying, what we would really like to see coming from the St. Lucia National, well, impact created from the St. Lucia National Youth Council is that we want young persons to advocate. They are the ones the issues are affecting. So we're expecting, those who are outspoken to advocate for those who do not really have the voice to advocate. Even ensuring that as young persons, we are able to how would I say that? Allow young persons to realize that you need to be able to give back to your community for future generations to come. Because if as a young person do not do what you're supposed to do to assist the upcoming generation, then it will
Right.
be difficult for you.
Go
You
ahead.
know, it's
Yeah.
difficult for you now to live in a peaceful society. So you need to be able to give our young persons all the assistance that is so that
Oh gosh, you gone out again completely.
ooh,
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. You're wholly Anglo, no?
I held the angle.
Let me tell you, I listen, man, and you have such a wealth. It'll be so. I mean, that conversation is so vital for us right now, to be able to have. So we gotta try. We're not giving up. That is a life lesson there as well. We ain't giving up. The challenges will come, but we're not giving up.
You know,
Right. Now, I wanted to go. I wanted to go with you in light of. I mean, we've been seeing quite a number of a lot of very gloomy and negative sort of things as far as our youth is concerned. A lot of them seems to be getting wrapped up in such a lot of the negative vibes. As we speak, and sometimes it looks a little bit, the future looks a little bit gloomy, because so much more of the negatives has been highlighted, as opposed to the positive. Now, how do you see the council? What is it? Have you been in talks? Have you been in brainstorming? Some of the ways in which that the council, as a body, could, because this is your peers, this is your people that you can actually relate to. Sometimes from our standpoint they don't want to hear from us, but being in an environment where they can interact with like minds, persons from their own peers, might be able to create some sort of impact. How do you see, how do you believe, or is there any challenges that you see the body encountering when it comes to maybe trying to tackle some of these ills?
in terms of tackling those issues that's on the ground, I could put it, sir.
Huh?
Can you hear
Sorry?
me, sir?
Well, you go again.
Okay. Okay, just based on you said some of the challenges. So based on those challenges that we've highlighted, we would love to see that more collaboration is given or on the part of corporate entities. So persons would collaborate with us a bit more in terms of the persons. For example, most times we realize that persons their basic are not being met, and because of that, sometimes to some of the unwanted issues that we. So, for example, sometimes it's people that a young man is treated well, I found himself in some. because of maybe not able to
Ah,
get
we are hearing. We are hearing. Half of what you're saying has been gone out, so we're not getting the essence of it.
wow.
Say that again. Say that again. The corporates in Lucia,
Yeah.
some of
So
their basic needs are not being met, and that leads to right. So we got that.
so we're just hoping that
Afternoon.
so that's my
Wonderful.
daughter just coming from school. Yes. So like I was saying, some of the challenges that we face is that the corporate we need more assistance from our corporate businesses to help us in terms of tackling because one of our main should be to get in some financial assistance for our young people, financial assistance for our people. So some of them they
Maybe slow down. Maybe slow down the conversation so we could grasp.
okay.
Maybe
Uh,
just slow down. Maybe yeah. Maybe we're not picking up as much. So maybe if you slow down, we might get it. I don't know. Let's
okay.
try that.
All right. So we were just saying that if we could get the assistance of more of the corporate business so that they now can assist us in fulfilling some of the goals that we would like to, establish for our young people. We've realized that some of them cannot meet their basic needs, such as whether it be to help them with education, um, also in terms of helping us carry out programs so that we could educate our young people because we realize that most times they are not educated that much in terms of coping with those situations and even coping with their emotions. So there's a lot that we have in stock. However, we would like the collaboration of the outside public to help us in carrying this out. So if there's listening out there who's willing to collaborate with the St. Lucia National Youth Council, we are more than able to welcome that assistance so that we could reach out to our young persons in terms of changing those gloomy images that is being set out there. But nonetheless, I definitely say that despite the gloomy situation highlighted young people, that there are amazing things done by young people. Many times we realize that the negativity is highlighted
Highlighted.
way more than the positive. The positive being, kept under the mat while the negativity is being spread like wildfire. So we as an island able to encourage and motivate our young persons more in terms of highlighting positive behavior from them
Wonderful. Is that something on a personal level? How do you now channel that personally?
in terms of positivity.
Yes, and highlighting. I'm sure. I mean, do you use your platforms? Because sometimes we have to start. Set lead by example. And if
Very,
one do it and everybody do it, yeah.
by all means, you have to lead by example. And this is what young people follow a lot. They look at if a young person is supposed to listen, they will look at your lifestyle first. And it is important that you set that tone before you come out to speak about it. Like you, I'm an educator, and what I do is I always speak to my students. I always encourage them. I also welcome them in case if they have any situations so they need a listening. My classroom is never empty. That I can tell you for sure.
Like
Because I always give them that listening aid, and many times we don't understand the phases in which the process in which individuals grow or mature or develop. Not say, oh, those school children is in trouble. A phase during their time that they will experiment, that they may not listen to the adults but gravitate towards their parents because to them, their parents make them feel more comfortable. However, as parents, not give up. You continue leading by example and be involved in your child's life. And when you are involved in your child's life, again by example, then they have no choice because the positivity they're surrounded by it.
Right, right. All right. We've got about 5 minutes in wrapping. What is the future like? Where do you see yourself heading with that purpose and that mission? What would you like to be able to accomplish moving forward?
Okay, so actually, life is going so quickly that I do not even understand the course that I am on. It's just me discovering myself. Most times when I tell people I am really shy, they ask me, "You shy?" I said, "Yes, I'm shy." On I have learned to be able to speak out, and that is something my comrades will tell you about me. I will speak my mind no matter what. So this has allowed me to see or I like my strength. So because of this, I am thinking of finding myself in maybe a platform such as maybe personal development coaching, something of that
Oh,
sort.
okay.
Or more or less, I would really like to become an economist. So I'm basically looking at that. So because of this, I just want to let young persons know that when you begin, it may look very difficult to accomplish your goals. However, with putting God at the center of it all, you will discover your purpose here on earth. And many persons might discourage you, but once you are level headed, once you surround yourself with positive people, the negative will come, but the negativity just bare noise. You need to be able to omit that noise and focus on the bigger picture. So I can see great things coming from St. Lucia from young people. We are doing exceptionally amazing things in the region. I can definitely say we're doing amazing things in the region. We just, St. Lucia National Youth Council last month just hosted almost 60 young persons from various islands in the Caribbean, and definitely we got awesome reviews. So we are doing awesome things. Young people are in science, technology, sports. I must say they're doing tremendously well in sports. And I know that with the crop of young people, the upcoming generation, that St. Lucia is in great.
Wonderful. Oh gosh. Well, you rounded up so nicely. How well through the youth council? I guess people can reach out to you through that means, on a personal level because you seem to have that. You have that delivery. You tend to you reach in. You connect when you speak. You spoke
Yes. And
like the young people are saying. You know.
I like to be down to earth so persons could understand what I'm really
Yeah.
saying
Yeah.
because I am one, I like to draw from the grassroots level.
Yes.
Persons
Yes.
actually understand and get a deeper insight as to the issues and whatever concerns that were being handled.
And that is a gift. That's a beautiful gift, and that gift could go a long way, and I hope that it is being utilized, well, not by you. I know you're there, you are. Well, I'm saying utilized in the space of persons understanding that they could probably use you in so many ways, to effect a lot of things because they will listen to you. That's the gift. So all the best in your future endeavors. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep putting the effort into on behalf of everybody who you have probably impacted in one way or the other. I'm sure I could say thank you on their behalf and St. Lucia on the whole, because when you make an impact, even if it's just one child, or one person, it does add to the fabric of positiveness throughout the island. So I think, thank you and all the best.
Thank you so very much. Since I'm on Radio Caribbean, I'm going to squeeze in my little advertisement.
Thank you. Go ahead. Sure.
I'm doing my little PR work. Guys, don't forget to come down to Denry this weekend on Sunday for the official launch of Denry Carnival. It's going to be spectacular. So, very knowledgeable right now. So please don't forget to come down. You know, January is one of the most popular community carnivals.
Carnival, yes.
So please
Yes.
don't make it a dime. Please come. It's only how much? $50 at the door. So
All
come.
right. Sounds like a plan. Yanika, you're amazing. Keep it up, girl. Keep it
No
up. Keep
problem.
that energy. Keep that fire blazing. Certainly. All right.
Thank you very much.
Wonderful. So there you have it, guys. Use Unplug. Yaniqueca Jean-Bart. Got it? Jean-Bart Williams, the president of the National Youth Council, was our guest this evening. And I sat in for Khalid.
Secure your tomorrow today with BOSL Global Investment Fund, the investment opportunity that empowers your financial future. It's a mutual fund that diversifies your investments across stocks, bonds, and other investment instruments, giving you the potential to make your money work smarter for you. With 3 unique investment options, it suits every investor's preferences, and you can start with just $200 US. Take control of your financial journey with the BOSL Global Investment Fund. Call us at 758-724-6838 or visit our website at boslglobalinvestmentfund.com to learn more. Terms and conditions apply. BOSL Global Investment Fund. Your money, your future, our expertise.
This message is brought to you by the Emergency Battery Broadcasting Authority. In the event you should hear this sound, or this one, you're probably stranded, desperate, stuck in the car with the kids, holding up traffic. Panic sets in. You start to rethink your choice in battery. Oh, how you wish you could be back on track. You dial 72-TRACK, and within minutes, there's a Track battery technician on the scene. He diagnoses your problem, he installs a new battery, he validates your warranty, and you're on your way! Track batteries and roadside assistance. Only available from Williams Equipment, located next to Caribbean Metals Limited in Union. Telephone 72-TRACK, that's 728-7225. Track batteries, moving forward.
A grand fundraising barbecue in aid of Alicia Montud to be held on Saturday, May 25th at the Delse RC Combined School.